Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, February 3rd. Got off work and headed up to IHOP. Gonna meet John here. For a while we were doing the meeting and the men's Bible study or whatever it may be. But it's just, we haven't managed to meet up, and it's been a couple of months at least since we've caught up last. And so on Sunday we talked briefly and we're like, hey, let's make a plan. So after work, I'm meeting him here. I'm gonna have an early dinner, get a chance to catch up, see what's going on. And that was fun to get to catch up with John for an hour and a half. Had a nice meal. I got a burger, and instead of getting fries, I got a salad. Still trying to make better decisions. Just catching up on what's going on, what we're praying for, and about some of the stuff going on with family and what he's working on with his. I got a plan. I'm gonna meet again in like 2 weeks, and I gotta read 1 Thessalonians and come up with like an outline. We'll have something to talk about. Which I need to get into the Bible more, so I kind of encourage that, and I was like, it's like, if you want to do it, I'll go ahead. I need to. So good to get to catch up with him. I'm gonna try and stop by the grocery store on my way home, pick up a few groceries. And of course, just doing an Aldi run. Got a few things I can pick up here. Hopefully some healthier options. And it's been a while since I've thought, gee, I can create content by just going over what I got at the grocery store. But this time I went to the grocery store trying to make some conscious decisions based on some of the advice Mom had given me. So as far as what I got, I got bread. There's a plan to make some sandwiches. We'll get to that. I got lettuce, because lettuce can be added to a sandwich to add a little more vegetable content to it. Also, that's a lot of lettuce. I might try and do some simple salads. I got frozen waffles, because that's still what I have for lunch, is waffles with peanut butter and honey. So need that. I got milk. I was out of milk. I got eggs. I was almost out of eggs. Those are normal things. I got tomatoes. Also, sandwiches, or if I do a salad, some options with that. Now, instead of doing normal slices of cheese, I did a brick of cheese, because that way not only does it work for, I can cut up bits to have on a sandwich with better control over how much I put on there if I want to put less, but also I've been having a fair bit of just salami and cheese and crackers as a simple meal that, while it may not be the healthiest of meals, it is a small meal that when I feel hungry, it lets me eat something without having to eat a whole meal. So I'm eating less food, so I still think probably healthier. Along that same lines, I got golden round crackers for the same snacking option. I did get honey grams, which is like a nice dessert, and it's whole grain wheat, so it's like a whole grain rather than whatever Mom's saying is bad, which I don't know if that actually means anything, but whatever. I need something that's sweet for a dessert, and that's good. I got this small container of oil that is more expensive than the normal size container of oil, because apparently normal oil is just bad for me, and olive oil has good things for me as well, and so I need to try and be using that when I use oil, unless I'm doing it to fry something where I'm just using a ton of oil and it's just totally cost prohibitive. So I guess I'll give that a shot. And then I got some lunch meats, and these are 2 lunch meats that I've never bought before. I generally buy salami, which I've had plenty of salami as far as just little sliced meats for cheese and crackers, so I didn't feel the need to get that. And I'll generally have ham, because ham is my go-to for lunch meat. Now, ham is not my favorite of meats by any means, but it's generally what I think of when I think of a lunch meat. I got the rotisserie seasoned chicken breast and the honey smoked turkey breast, because apparently those are healthier options than pig. Is that true? I don't know. That's what Mom said. Whatever. So, I'm giving it a shot. So with the sandwiches, the idea is to have some different meats than normal. I actually have a little ham in there, so I can throw some ham with it to start to move over towards that concept. But yeah, so I got stuff for some sandwiches, stuff to have cheese and crackers still, just some basic things. But a number of those things were done with decisions to try and make healthier choices. Humbug. And the one bad thing about meeting with John on Wednesdays, by the time I got home, and I did go get groceries, so I could have got home a bit sooner, certainly. There was only a half hour left on Dwarven Forge Lives on the Anvil. So I watched that, and I just started watching the beginning of it from the VOD, but of course not there to interact with the community during all of that, so. And it's one of the few, live shows where I watch where I want to interact with the community. I want to put my 2 cents in and how Dwarven Forge moves forward. Give my ideas so that I could have them become reality and I could buy. Anyways. It's starting to get late. I'll finish watching that over the next day or two. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues.